fuck me, it's sunny today. I would say good morning, but it is. It's 11:30. Good morning. Good morning to you. Fuck it, I thought it had gone 12 already. It's like sunny. Look how clear the skies are. Okay, fucker. It's actually sunny. Where's the light? There you go, sun's coming from that way. I'll blind myself so that you can see me. Ooh. Well, I say that, I'm going to my studio. Been reading most of the morning in between parenting, you know, kids arguing, entitlement, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, in hindsight, I'm thinking, it's the whole thing this morning with me, my eldest. I don't have to get into this. Fuck it, I'll try and shorten this for you. PS5, it's under my eldest bed, right? Technically, my youngest is the only one with a console of his own. He had it for Christmas. The other two have got consoles in their rooms, but it was intended more of like, right, there's an Xbox in one room and a PlayStation in the other room, you share them. Yeah, in hindsight, I think it's like, should have done that. Should have just not let them have consoles in the room until, like, yeah, it was a Christmas thing or a birthday thing. Because, yeah, this morning it's like my youngest wanted to play on the PlayStation, but my eldest treats it as if it's his own. So it was a whole thing about, like, you know, it's not yours, he wants playing it, he can, but then he lets the youngest play on it, but then he's over his shoulder the whole fucking time, trying to coerce him to play different games so he could play with him. And you know, like, it's one of them mornings where you fucking, you know, if you're a parent, you fucking know, right? You're like, meh. Children, fuck you, behave, do this, blah, blah, blah. You sit down, it's like, Dad isn't, you're like, right, yeah, like, I thought I told you, blah, 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 blah. And then you go to sit down, it's like, but Dad, you know, after you do that 10 times, you're like, right, you're all fucking dead, you fuck off, I ain't doing shit for you, blah, blah. And I'm like, in hindsight, I should have just been like, right, you're not listening now, get on the fucking stairs, you ain't doing that. But yeah, I didn't have my correct parenting energy this morning, so I did get a bit shouty, which I'm not proud of. I apologise to my oldest for shouting at him, and I even apologise for basically giving him the space to be able to misbehave that much. I was like, I should have just given you warnings. Like, I shouldn't have given you the room for me to, because I got frustrated because I had to keep telling him. And I'm like, I shouldn't have done that. I should have fucking, once you weren't listening, I should have been like, right, we'll just get out of the room then. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to jump on some Power World for a bit. Yeah, But let's get you in the computer. Actually, pulling you back for a moment, because actually what I wanted to talk about is kind of, it affects the room, and I can't really show you that if I've got you in, like, on the streaming setup sort of thing. So I'm excited for Forza 6 that's coming out later this year, right? And I had a stint of getting into Forza 4, and I was starting, I don't want to say I was good at the game, but I started to win races and I was getting a feel for it, because I've got a steering wheel and pedals, right? But there's no way I could put a steering wheel on this fucking desk. Like, look at all that. Look at it all shaky. Like, I ain't putting a fucking steering wheel on there. Like, I'll just be trying to race. I'll just have lights falling over me and fucking everything. But as I've said before, when I got this computer and, like, my capture card and, like, my kit to start making content and be able to stream and stuff as well, this desk that's got, like, this corner bit to it and coming round, it was meant to be temporary. I like wood, I like feel, that's why I've got all my shelving on this that I made. You know what I mean? So I wanted to build a desk. I've got some big beams that I've left under the skate ramp, which are hopefully still dry. And the idea was to build a solid fucking desk and put it in this room. If you've been watching the vlogs, you'd know I've also spoke about knocking up a doorway through here to go into the conservatory, so I feel like I'm part of the house. And later in the year, money dependent, I want to extend the studio through that wall, because outside that wall is the wife's summer house. I mean, you know, you've seen me walking, like. this space up to the summer house. See? Oh, the floor's wet, I don't know. To put it with my socks. So yeah, when money allows, I need money with materials, I'm going to do it myself. I want to extend the studio that way, but still leave a gap between the summer house so I can get behind it and whatnot. Either way, between that, like my kids come in here quite a lot to just ask me stuff. And when they open this door, and I'm fucking sat here, that door gets opened and I'm like, it's like hitting me leg or whatever, and I'm like, I just feel like I'm in the fucking way. So I'm like, I might rejig the studio, partially in prep for extending it, and also so I could play some fucking car games again. So I'm thinking about shoving myself in this bit. When I first built this room, it's a soundproof, acoustically treated room that I built for rapping, and I actually had a swinging bit here that came around, so you could swing this like doorway there. And that's why this is all acoustic, because that was like, I'm doing rapping. That was the idea. I was going to rap there. That's what I was going to do, me rapping. I've got some old videos somewhere, I think, of me doing some bits. But yeah, I'm thinking about getting like the desk set up and either moving it along so it's like partially in here, or put it in there. Although I think that's quite narrow. But yeah, I want to play Forza. I mean, I've showed you on one of the other ones because I've got these games I want to play as well. Like Borderlands 4 is out now. I know, I haven't even halfway through Borderlands 3. What else was there? Also, I've got my old PS2 with my old fucking memory cards, and I want to play Need for Speed Underground. I want to play like my old games, but I want to upscale them. And there's a thing you can get, but it's like 100 quid. But it will upscale it so the image quality be better. So like I can stream and stuff and play those games as well. So yeah, there's some stuff I want to do. Right now on the agenda today, I'm going to play for an hour under the wife's instruction. And then I'm going to go walk the dog. And then I'm going to get over the field with the kids, the quad, and my RC car. That's going to be this afternoon. Yes. Question. Because like I'm just going to be chilling now, playing on Power World. Like, and I was pondering like maybe I should live stream this on the vlog channel. I have got a Power World channel as well, but I'm kind of like 50-50 with if I just sit and chill and play on my own, or if I start trying to stream more, but then I don't know which channel to stream on. I'll leave you with that, and I'll catch up with you in a bit. I hope you're all having a good day. Sit. Good boy. Stay. Break. Annoyingly, that lovely bright clear sky I seem to have wasted sitting in my studio playing games, because I came out and I was like, this sky looks very cloudy. This doesn't look great. Checked 30% chance of rain at 4 o'clock. It's now like 1. And yeah, literally, as soon as I grabbed his lead, started to walk towards his pen, it just started fucking raining. So, I mean, it's not pissing it down. I mean, well, no, it is. It's really picked up. Yeah, it's really raining now. As I've said that, so it's just suddenly got faster. But yeah, I couldn't disappoint him. He got so excited about coming for a walk. I couldn't not. So yeah, I'm walking him anyway. I'll see if we could still get over the field with the quad and the RC. Because I would say it's like under the trees, but there's no leaves on the trees. You know what I mean? But at least we've got out with the dog. You know what I mean? It's always good just to, even for myself, just get away from the hustle and bustle of the fucking house and kids and that. These teacher strikes, man, they've really fucking took it out of me and the wife. Just having the kids constantly home for the last few weeks with weather shitty, cold and everything. So like, and it's tight on money, so it's like going out anywhere, it's like, well, it's either the weather's shit or we can't afford it. And they're all just at an age where I think it's just like they're not toddlers anymore, but they're not like big kids who can control their emotions that well. And as you know, my youngest son's autistic. I swear my eldest son's got fucking something. But I hate labels as well. I hate fucking labelling shit. but at the same time, sometimes labels help you understand people and then deal with them better. So it's a bit of a fucking mix, isn't it? I'm going to start streaming on the channel. I'm going to stream tonight. So today is Saturday. Because yeah, I've been playing Power World a lot. But on my Power World channel, I'm like, it's more like for tips and stuff and guides. But yeah, I think it'd be nicer to do live streams on this channel, because then I can interact with you guys a bit more. It'd be nice. So anyway, I'm going to finish walking him. Miku, you come say hello. You come say hello. Hey. No. He's sniffing, like, because he's an Akita, he spends the whole walk just sniffing, just smelling out. Fucking, he don't fucking chill. This is his, like, time to work. Anyway, yeah, I'll catch up with you in a bit. Hope you're having a good day. I am looking forward to the kids. The strike's over, but I meant to say that as well. The strike is over at the school. Teachers got what the fuck they wanted. I don't know. I didn't really keep up to date with it. All I know is, like, we had to have the kids at home, and next week they're back at school now. So I know some shit about pay and laying off, but now they're not. Whatever. I'm gonna get in here. I'm gonna carry on tidying. I can start getting shit done again. It's gonna be so nice, and just to like chill. Have a break from parenting for a bit. It stopped raining pretty much just after I spoke to you, so that was nice. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to get the quad good to go and the Creighton. Where's the trolley? Oof. I've put the Beyblade Stadium away, by the way, so that's there. Like, look, I just... You've been watching the vlogs. If you have, you know. Right, trolley's there, so I'm going to get the trolley out, put the RC car in it, so I can go get the kids out of the house and just like ready to go straight out the gate and go have a play for a bit. I won't lie, I do just want to go get the stew and just sit and play games for the rest of the day. No energy, no exercising, probably eating too much sugar again. I will get out of this rut. Yes. So I got the RC car ready, because I know I'll try to learn from experience. And it's not, whenever we've done this before and the kids, it takes me ages to get the batteries in the car, to get all these clips in, and they only need to be left alone for 5 minutes to find something to argue about. So anyway, that's there, ready to go in the trolley. Quad is charged, good to go. But now it's pissing down again, so yeah, I don't know. You got to weigh it up. Like, by the time we get to that part of the field where we want to do all this, like, kids will be soaked. Like, I don't like the control of the RC car getting very wet. That bothers me when that's getting really wet. At least this stuff's here ready now, though. So if we decide to brave the rain with the kids, I can. If it stops raining late, we can go. Or there's tomorrow as well, I guess. I should have really put the inner tube back in his... He had a puncture, the nipper did. So I've found the hole, put a patch on it, and then I inflated it. It's 3-4 days ago now, and it stayed. So the only next step is to find where the actual like thorn or whatever it is in the tyre that made the hole in the inner tube in the first place, and then put it back together. But yeah, it's not exactly the summer like I keep fucking moaning about. I keep moaning it's not the summer, and then I'm like, I'd love to go live in like fucking Canada or something. I'm only going to say that. They have great summers. Like, I've been watching the Outdoor Boys a lot. Or I was, actually. I haven't for a couple of weeks now. But when I was, it's like, they just seem to have great fucking summers in Canada. And then just brilliant fucking shitloads of snow winters. And they all have, like, snowmobiles and shit. I say they all have. It's a thing there. Like, Midlands, UK, people don't have snow machines, snowmobiles. Like, it's not a thing. Like, you're lucky if you've got a fucking sled. Because... I can count on one hand the amount of times we've had a proper good snowfall since I was a kid. Okay, maybe both hands in the last 20 years, but still, it's far and few between. Right, I'm going to get in the house and regroup with the wife and the kids, because yeah, it's just pissing down. The best laid plans of mice and men. I could tidy in the shed for a bit. Yeah, I'm just going to get in the house, talk to the wife. Yeah. Right then, it's been an hour or so. Just had a tea and that, checked over the kids, wife, jumped on my game for half hour, but it stopped raining. It probably might rain again, but we're going to get over the field with the RC and the quad whilst it's not. We're ready then, boys? We'll see you over there. Yeah! When you're like just walking it, it's fucking... It's either that or it's just because they've been off in front the whole time. I'm like, oh, this feels like forever just at this corner of the field. Oh, just about here. And the other thing is with this quad is that like it's only got enough battery in it. Like, what I mean, I've got no spare batteries, so it's like tell them on the way here to be as gentle as they can on the battery, take it steady, so we can use as much of it here. But then whilst we're here with it, we've got to gauge it so that we've got enough battery to get home. It'd be nice to have a spare fucking battery, you know what I mean? Anyway, have some fun with the kids while it's not raining. Yeah, see if we can get some good footage of it, see if we can get these kids sliding around the trees on this quad. I think me middle son's got it in him. My eldest used to, so see if he can bring back the beast, because he used to be pretty good. I know the quad was more powerful then, but still. Right then. Hope you're all having a good day. Had a good crack, to be fair. Good old Creighton. Hey, didn't break it, but it's been a good fucking ton of fun around here, just doing this route that my son's doing on the quad now. Like I said before, I don't know if you can see how it's very, like it whumps there, then there again. And like I thought, like when you get a full pelt with it, the car either just kind of wheelies across it because it's getting that air, or I've done one or two where it full on like cleared the gap and then landed. Really, like it was sick, it was fun. And then just going around the trees and all the leaves and shit, even just shooting down here and seeing all the spray, like it was just fucking good fun. But yeah, I found with the Creighton, it tends to get to a point where then suddenly it's kind of going, the speed reduces. In the past, I've thought like when it was snowing and whatnot, I thought, it's because it's all getting clogged up with snow inside. But now I think it is just like when it starts getting hot, because like you can hear the fan on. So I turned it off for a minute, done another run. I went up and down twice, full pelt, and now it's done it again. So, you know, I don't want to stress it. If it's getting hot, I'm just going to leave it. I've had fun. Kids have had fun on the quad and whatnot. So, yeah, it was good. It's good fun. Get home before it gets too dark and starts pissing it down. Hope you're all having a good day. Yes, my son's waiting to talk to me. It was nice actually, coming, because from before it was all caked in mud underneath on the Creighton, but going through all this long grass with the leaves, it's actually cleaned it up quite nicely, which I was kind of hoping for. It's just full of leaves inside, loads of leaves, so I'll just pull them out when we get back. But yeah, like I say, it's been a fun little outing. It'd have been better if just this quad had a bit more pull in it and we had a spare battery. It'd be nice for the kids to all rep it a bit more. But after a couple go one, it's already like, you can see it slowing up and it's like, we need enough battery to get home. And it'd be nice to have the newer one and use that one to tow the new one here. And then tow the new one back with it. Anyway, yes, let's get the fuck home. I'm so sorry. I left you in the shed all night. Come back yesterday, obviously from the field, like put the quad and everything on charge, batteries, and then I don't even remember, man. Like in the house, like dinner, just kids, family. I know I ended up gaming for a bit. I did, but then the wife, we had a little takeaway, and then like once I'd finished in the studio playing on Powerworld, like I come out and I'd seen like the shed doors open, like fuck yeah, the quad and everything's on charge, and I just come in locked up and got in the fucking house. And then I've come down this morning and I've been like, where's the camera? Like, you guys were out of here. So yeah, I'm sorry. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing today. This dog, man. Echo, hey, shush. Shush yourself. Shush, shush, shush. Shush. Hey. Oh, what was I thinking? I just need the kids to go back to school, man. Like, I could be... Shit will just be better as of from tomorrow. Kids will be at school. Because the kids have been off school. And I've been off doing all this painting and crap. I'm just completely out me flow of vlogging. And it's getting to me. It is. Oi, what's up with you? What's up with you, eh? I need to bath you and I need to brush you. See, I wanted to bath him, but then I'm like, I don't know about him getting cold, being wet. But we haven't had like a frost. I mean, today it's a bit chilly to me. Do I try washing the dog? I don't know. I was just going to walk him and then go over the field with the quad and the RC car again. But in terms of vlogging, it's like, well, that's literally just 2 identical days for you guys. So yeah, can't be doing that to you, can I? Also, not even sure I've got the energy to get back out again with the kids today. I'm literally just kind of chilling. Like, the boys are being quite settled today. I've had my middle son just in the studio with me, playing Pokemon on the Switch while I've been power worlding. But yeah, he likes watching me as well. So he's doing that. The other two have just been playing nice and all. The wife's just chilling with the daughter, crocheting and watching this series, the Educating Yorkshire. She likes that. So, yeah, it's just fucking chilling today, man. This skate ramp. I do keep second guessing this skate ramp. Like, I love it. And I haven't even learnt to drop in on it yet. So just before the winter hit, I replaced the 3 middle boards. And then on the underside of them, I give them a coating of engine oil. This whole bit here, this strip, was all engine oil because this is where the water tends to sit. But look, it's but then it's just like this very thin top layer. So I'm like, oh, I guess in the summer if I give that a sand, and then because I'll give it a coating of decking oil the whole ramp. That's why it's like this darker red colour, because I coated it all in decking oil. But the middle has just gone completely black. Like, I decking oiled all that. The only bit of engine oil was like I say underneath and that strip. So I'm wondering why these 3 have gone black. It's really confusing because like I say, I decking oiled it the same as these. But look at that. And this bit's a ball ache. Look at that lip. Like you really notice that with skateboard wheels. And I've tried filling it. I don't know. I'm going to reassess it in the summer because it's one of them where this is the second winter it's gone through, to be fair. I don't know. I'll probably love it again this summer when it's dry days, or like, at least when it's normal weather, it gets wet but then it dries, which ain't too bad. But this time of year it just stays wet, which is just not good for wood, is it? I need to get all this fencing done as well. Blah. I did have good fun over the field yesterday with the RC car. Looking forward to my birthday, because I'm getting my other RC car, and the wife said she's got me a wild card. The look at the sun. He's just like, I want tea. He's like, will you do me tea?
Tea! Cup of tea!
Yeah, in a minute, okay?
Tea, now!
Boil the kettle.
Ow.
Push the button, click it. We don't do enough for the kids these days. It was well funny when I met my wife, because my stepdaughter was nearly 4 or nearly 5, I think, when we met. And I gave her she was like, give this to her, like this Capri Sun thing. And I gave her the straw. And she was like, oh, can you do it for her? Because she can't do it. I went, has she ever tried? And her face was just like, no. So I gave her the Capri and I gave her the straw. I went, here, just poke that in there. And she did it and she had it. And then my now wife's face was like, oh. I was like, see, you just gotta tell kids to fucking do shit. Although, I won't lie, these days I do the same with our boys. I'm just going to end the vlog. Yeah. It was yesterday. I've right now, I ain't got the energy. So at least I'm honest about it. You know, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing this afternoon. If I do, I'll just come back to you. But I'd rather just end it now. So you've got my apology for leaving you in the shed overnight. I don't know where I'm walking. Yeah. I hope you've all had a good weekend if you're watching it on a weekend, or you're having a good day if you're watching it on like a normal day. Tomorrow I'm getting in this shed. I'm going to carry on tidying, so it will be less like a place where shit just gets thrown, and I can actually get to things, and it'll be like a working fucking shed ready for the summer. I'm looking forward to it, and I think my next project that I'm enthused about doing is I want to redo my studio. I want to build a desk, because I want to start playing card games again. And I want to get my desk away from that fucking door, because it's just a ball ache. On that note, like, comment, subscribe and all that jazz. And I will see you in tomorrow's video.